What's up guys, I'm Indicator, and welcome back to another unscripted news talk. We got a bunch of new stuff that's going on with the game. Obviously news talks are usually not about stuff in the game, but I just talk about stuff that's, happening around it, happening with like dev work, stuff like that. And this video is going to be focusing on EA12. So this is going to be really interesting. Personally, EA12 will, or I don't know why I said personally right there, but basically EA12 is going to come out very soon. We're getting merge requests already, which usually means that the EA update will come out in like around a week. For all I know, it could come out later tonight, it could come out tomorrow morning. It could literally be any day now. It'll definitely be within the next week though, because they're probably gonna push, as you guys saw in my thumbnail. I have a feeling it's gonna be Halloween related. Like, it would be such a it would just make so much sense for it to be Halloween related. And if they didn't make Halloween related, I feel like that would be a really missed chance. I would like to start guessing the names of like what the name of it would be like, but then again, we got an update called Salad Days, so nobody would have ever guessed that in like a million years. So yeah, this thing could be anything. I don't know, maybe like Spooky Waters. That's just something thrown out there. Obviously, there's a high chance it's not going to be that. But my point is, if you guys have any ideas, be sure to let me down in the comments. But yeah, I have a feeling it's going to definitely be Halloween related in some way. Obviously not anything in the game is going to be changed, but, with the EA12 update, we're going to see a lot of new stuff, such as the new Jungle Cache, let's see, the new West Arctic was the main one. These are the couple main ones. I talked about these in a video ago, I'm trying to remember them, but there's been a lot of stuff that they've added over the past couple months. I believe, actually, let me go to the Subnautica channel right here, because I believe their last one, Stranger Pings, was, I believe, about, 2 months ago, actually. And yeah, 2 months ago, Subnautica was your Stranger Things update 2 months ago. The funny thing is, the Nintendo thing actually came after that. I completely forgot about the Nintendo update, but yeah, that was interesting. So, Stranger Things 2 months ago. So we're getting EA12, guys. We are definitely getting it within this next week, I would think. And they got a lot of stuff to be releasing. One thing that I am very interested about is what is EA13 going to be on? Because if you guys don't know, there are going to be 13 EA updates, and EA stands for Early Access. For those of you guys who don't know. I'm not talking about EA Sports or anything like that, but I got confused about that at first. But anyways, so yeah, so I believe I don't know what EA13 is going to be about. Because all they really have left is bug fixes. They're getting extremely close to the end of the story. Obraxis actually commented on my live stream. Obraxis is a dev, by the way, that works on Subnautica. He said that the end game's basically already done. It's basically already done. They've got the visual effects for it. If you guys haven't been checking the Twitter feed lately, I've been seeing constant things just titled Endgame or Endgame VFX or Endgame. I don't know if there's been any SFX or sound effects or anything like that, but there's been like a lot of stuff. It's just that Endgame's complete, man. It's freaking complete. They aren't gonna release it though until full release, unfortunately. So we're not gonna see it in EA13 or anything. If you guys are waiting for that, we're gonna see it sometime in the far future around. In full release, basically. Like, it'll get released in full release, hopefully. I don't know where I was going with that, but full release, end game, yeah, that's where I was trying to make that point here. And then EA13, like I said before, it should only be like bug fixes at this point. I don't understand what would be in it, to be honest, and I don't think they would skip an EA update. The thing is, the game definitely needs some polishing. Don't get me wrong. The devs have been doing an awesome work on polishing and stuff like that. If there was going to be an EA13, don't get me wrong, I don't think there shouldn't be any more updates to this game. I think it's definitely, considering there's an endgame and everything, all they're trying to do right at this point is they got segments of the story. Someone commented this on my live stream too. I can't remember who, but whoever that was, if you're watching this video, be sure to let me know down in the comments, and yeah, I'm probably talking about you. So there are segments of the story, and all they need to do is basically tie them together at this point to create one huge thing that's going to be really cool, and then endgame. There's gonna be something, I believe, currently I believe on the Subnautica Zero wiki here. I pull this up. So yeah, they've actually been doing a pretty good job of keeping up with the Subnautica Zero wiki. I was expecting it to be like outdated. I was expecting it to be the old story, and they're still waiting to update it. But surprisingly enough, they've been updating it pretty regularly. So that's pretty cool. The latest, they said the last thing on here is the events of the Omega Lab. It just says Robin arrives at Omega Lab according to the clue of location. So I'm assuming that's probably going to be updated. I have no idea where the story goes on after this. because I believe Omega Lab is supposed to be, or I guess you can really find Omega Lab, to be honest, at any point in time. You could find it in the beginning of the game. I wouldn't say it's an event. Marguerite's greenhouse, though, I believe is the last main event until or the fabricator is the it would be made as greenhouse, right? Because then you'd have to put in the test override module into the radio tower, take it down. Marguerite Meadow would thank you, give you some clues to Sam. You would have to go find Sam from there, and I believe again, I'm sorry, I am very clueless about where this story is exactly going, but in the Fabricator Caverns, as you guys know, Alian mentions that he'll see you again in the Warpgate base, so he can get teleported back to his homeworld. And I believe that's kind of where the story leaves off at the moment. Don't know exactly where Marguerite's greenhouse is going to fit into that, or Marguerite's base. Anyways, I believe this is an open world game, so all of these events don't have to happen exactly in order. But from the devs' perspective, I think this is where the story is supposed to go. So, yeah, if we were to see an EA13, like I said, it would mainly just be bug fixes. That's the main. I don't think it would have any main core things. If you guys are hoping for a new creature or anything like that, I've been seeing some people on some other comments and stuff like that on Discord asking for new creatures. You can throw that out the window, okay? No new creatures being added. No big new core elements to the game are going to be added in EA13, okay? It's mainly going to be bug fixes. And to be honest, I don't really know if EA13 is going to be like a regular EA update, you know, where it's gonna be like a trailer and everything. It's gonna like hype everybody in the community. It's not gonna be like it's not gonna feel like an official community update, at least, because it's mainly bug fixes, you know. He was interested in bug fixes. Maybe I really don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah. So just basically, all of that stuff together is going to finish up the game for us. If any of the devs would like to comment about EA13 as well, be sure to let me know in the comment section, because I'm really interested about that kind of stuff. And yeah, by the way, in my last live stream, I forgot to show. I was not able to show you guys the new ore veins, the twisty bridges, and I believe the thermal vents. Maybe I don't know. It's gonna pop up on screen here, so if I'm saying the wrong ones, I'm gonna look stupid. But anyways, this is what they look like on. This is what I found. So yeah. I just cannot find that on stream at the moment. So yeah, all of that stuff is gonna be really cool. By the way, guys, before you guys go in the comments and say this was clickbait, it wasn't. It's gonna come out during Halloween. Whether or not it's gonna be Halloween, I mean, that's just a prediction of mine. I personally really think it will be Halloween themed, because that would just be a missed opportunity. But who knows? Maybe the devs will see this video and be like, no, screw this guy, we're doing something else. But yeah, that's going to be it for this unscripted kind of news talk. I did one of these and you guys seemed to somewhat like it. It got like 500 views, which is pretty good for my channel. So we'll see how this goes. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.